In this video, we're diving into 10 life-changing travel experiences you absolutely need to try in 2025. Whether you're an adventure junkie, a luxury seeker, or someone who just wants to see the world differently, this list is exactly for you. So buckle up, because once you see these, your bucket list will never be the same again. So first up is seeing the Northern Lights from a glass igloo in Finland. Everyone dreams of seeing the Northern Lights, but imagine witnessing them from your own heated glass igloo in the Arctic wilderness. No crowds, no distractions, just you, the silence of the snowy landscape, and the most surreal light show on Earth. The Northern Lights are best viewed between September and April, with peak activity often occurring around the equinoxes in late September and late March. Booking your stay during these times increases your chances of witnessing the natural phenomenon. Next is going on a safari, but with a conservation twist. A safari isn't just about spotting the big five. The real magic happens when you get involved. Places like Kenya Masai Mara or South Africa's Finland private game let you join conservation teams, track elephants with scientists, or help rehabilitate orphaned rhinos. It's not just sightseeing, it's leaving an impact on the wild places we dream of. Participating in conservation activities often requires booking through specialized tour operators. Ensure you choose operators that are ethically certified and actively contribute to conservation efforts. It's advisable to book these experiences well in advance due to limited availability. Next on our list, diving with whale sharks in the Philippines. Swimming next to a gentle giant the size of a bus is something to never forget. In the Philippines, the island of Cebu offers the chance to dive alongside whale sharks, the world's largest fish. No cages, no barriers, just you and one of the most awe-inspiring creatures on the planet, cruising through crystal clear waters. The best time to encounter whale sharks is between March and June, though it's crucial to choose operators that follow ethical guidelines, such as not feeding the sharks and maintaining a respectful distance to ensure the well-being of these magnificent creatures. Up next is the ultimate trek, reaching Machu Picchu on foot. Most people take the train, but hiking the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu, that's how you truly earn this wonder. Imagine trekking through mystic cloud forest, climbing ancient stone paths, and finally, after 4 days, arriving at the Sun Gate at sunrise, where Machu Picchu reveals itself in the golden light. It's a journey through time, one that makes reaching the lost city feels like pure magic. The Inca Trail, though, requires a permit, and only a limited number are issued each day. It's essential to book several months in advance, especially for the peak season from May to September. Be prepared for altitude sickness, and consider acclimatizing in Cusco before starting the trek. Now we have living with a nomadic tribe in Mongolia. Forget hotels. What if your accommodation was a traditional Mongolian gear? Your neighbors were white horses, and your days were spent learning archery and eagle hunting for real nomad. This is not your average trip. In Mongolia, you can live alongside Kazakh eagle hunters or ride through the endless grassland with local herders, immersing yourself in a way of life that has barely changed for centuries. The best time to experience nomadic life in Mongolia is during the Naadam festival in July, which showcases traditional sports and culture. However, staying with nomadic families can be arranged from May to September. Be prepared for basic living conditions and bring gifts like food or school supplies as a sign of respect. Now we have riding the world's most luxurious trains. Sometimes, the journey itself is the destination. Forget cramped airline seats. How about gliding through the Alps in a 5-star train suite? The Venice Simplon Orient Express, Japan's 7-star, and South Africa's Rovos Rail offer train journeys so luxurious they feel unreal. Imagine sipping champagne as you roll past snow-capped peaks deserts, and ancient cities, all from a private, old-world carriage. These luxury train journeys are highly sought after and often booked out months in advance. Plan ahead and check the dress codes, as some journeys require formal attire for dinner. Also, be aware of the luggage restrictions due to limited cabin space. Now we are stepping onto Antarctica, the last true wilderness. Antarctica isn't just a destination, it's a world apart. Imagine stepping off a ship onto a continent of pure ice, surrounded by towering glaciers and thousands of penguins. Kayak through iceberg-filled waters, camp on the frozen ground, or even take a polar plunge in the world's coldest ocean. This is the final frontier, the most untouched place on Earth. The Antarctica travel season runs from November to March, with December and January offering the warmest temperatures and abundant wildlife activity. Expeditions depart from Argentina, and it's crucial to choose operators that adhere to environmental guidelines to protect this fragile ecosystem. Next, hot air bellowing over the Serengeti or Cappadocia. A safari is truly breathtaking, but seeing it from the sky, that's just next level. Imagine floating over the Serengeti at sunrise below you, herds of elephants, giraffes, and zebras moving across golden grasslands. It's peaceful, surreal, and one of the most cinematic ways to witness Africa's wildlife. But if you're after something straight out of a fantasy movie, head to Cappadocia, Turkey. Picture yourself drifting above an alien landscape of ancient rock formation, fairy chimneys, and cave dwellings. As the sun rises, hundreds of balloons paint the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors, while below, the winding valleys and stone villages gives you a view unlike anywhere else on Earth. The best time for a hot air balloon safari in the Serengeti is during the Great Migration, which typically occurs from June to October. Flights take off at dawn, so be prepared for an early start. Booking in advance is also recommended, as spots are limited. And in Cappadocia, balloon flights operate year-round, but the most months for stable weather and clear views are April to June and September to November. Be ready for an early morning wake-up as flights take off before sunrise for the best experience. Now we have waking up in an overwater bungalow in the Maldives. If paradise had a postal code, it will be here. Waking up in an overwater villa, stepping straight into crystal clear turquoise waters, this is the ultimate luxury experience. The Maldives isn't just about relaxation, it's about being surrounded by endless ocean, snorkeling with vibrant marine life, and watching unreal sunsets. So the best time to visit here is between November to April, for the clearest waters and best weather. You need to avoid May to October if you don't want unpredictable rain. Overwater villas are pretty pricey, but booking 6 or more months in advance can help get better deals. Some resorts offer all-inclusive packages, which are often worth it. Last but not least, we have the Silk Road road trip, a journey through time. This isn't just any road trip, it's a journey through history itself. The Silk Road stretches across China, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and beyond, taking you through ancient cities, breathtaking deserts, and mountain landscapes straight out of a fantasy novel. Whether you're walking through the legendary city of Samarkand, exploring the newscapes of the Gobi Desert, or meeting locals in remote villages, this trip is a true time machine for the soul. The best way to experience the Silk Road is by train, car, or a mix of both. Trains between cities like Tashkent in Uzbekistan and Almaty in Kazakhstan are affordable and comfortable. April to June or September to November are the best time to visit here. Summers are scorching hot, and winters can be freezing, especially in the mountains. And these, my friends, are the 10 of the most unforgettable travel experiences you can have around the world. Each of these destinations isn't just a place, it's a story waiting to be lived, a moment that you will never forget. So which one of these epic experiences is calling your name? And if you're ready to turn your travel dreams into reality, make sure to subscribe for more bucket list worthy adventures. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, it really helps the channel grow. And if you want to see more incredible destinations, hidden gems, travel tips, and even tools for editing, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss an update. So let me know in the comments which of these experiences is on your bucket list. Or if you have already done one, tell me how it was. More epic travel content is coming soon, so stick around. Thank you for watching and see you in the next adventure.